Hey guys, I guess you could call this a video response to Star Soldier 1's GameCube collection video. I've been planning on doing this for a while because over here this is where I keep the games that I play the most. So sorry, I only got one light in this room. So there's my games there, and you see what those big gaps are. That's my GameCube stuff. And there's some Super Nintendo stuff, but I've had a lot of games that I don't play sitting in my GameCube section on there. I really wanted to sort through stuff because I've had GameCube games and stuff all over the damn place, like in my ottoman, under my bed, in other shelving units. I had some behind my TV, along with other games and stuff that are all mixed up all together. So I decided that I was going to do this weekend. Organize this, but then I realized I don't have to work tomorrow morning, so I worked a night shift, so I got to do something to kill some hours and keep me up tonight. So I decided to sort through some of this stuff, and while I'm doing that, I'll just do this as a video response to Star Soldier's collection and show off my collection. First things first, not everything's here, obviously. I'm not going to pull out every single cable. I'm not going to pull out all the controllers. I've got probably 15 controllers that aren't being shown here. I also have connections for all the systems and stuff. I found stuff that I thought I didn't have. I actually have more games than I have recorded, so I thought I only had 70 games. Apparently I have 74 games. I'm assuming some of the games I have and don't have recorded are like Madden and Sims and stuff. So I also found something that I was actually looking to buy, and apparently I already own it. Not GameCube related, but it's a purple Nintendo 64 controller, and it's not one of these controllers. This is the Hyper Purple clear one that came with the system. This came with the Plum system or whatever, and I've been looking for one of these to buy to go with my Plum system because I don't have a controller, but apparently I did have one. So anyways, let's start with the basics here. Just get everything all organized. Sorry about the shaky camera. I'm just trying to do this as quickly as possible. I've got a GameCube complete in box. I've had a few of these, so this is just one of them that I got now. I've got a black GameCube, and this one came obviously with a Wavebird controller, which I have over here. So there's that Wavebird controller that came with that one. I've just got a regular silver GameCube, and then here's the one GameCube that I picked up, and it came with the Game Boy player, and here's the disc for that. So that's awesome. I don't think there's any games in any of these. I'm just gonna double check. No, all game free. They got some memory cards and whatever in them, but that's that. So those are my 4 systems. I think I've got another system in the closet, and I think that's a purple one. But anyways, I thought I only had 2 systems. Apparently I have 5. So there you go. We'll get into some of the less interesting stuff here. I got some crappy aftermarket controllers and some cables and stuff in that box. So nothing really too fantastic or amazing. We'll get into my games here. I'm actually going to sit down on the bed so I can get a little bit of a better reach. But just want to kind of organize things here so I can go through it as quickly as possible. So we have Bomberman Generation. I haven't had a chance to play this one yet since I picked it up. I only picked it up maybe 2 months ago, but I've been watching some videos of it on YouTube, and it actually looks pretty fun. It's obviously Bomberman. There's other elements in it that are more of a normal game. Scalar, another one that I haven't had a chance to play. Seems more like a kid game, but I told you guys before, I think I bought it for like $2 or $4, or sorry, I picked it up for $5. So, but $5 for any GameCube game that's not sports is worth it, because they're harder to find than sports games. Sims, played on PC. It's an okay game, not really my cup of tea. Haven't played on the GameCube. NHL 05, it's hockey. It's okay, I guess. Madden. Other than Madden 64, never really into the Madden series. It just kind of got way too in-depth into stuff I didn't give a crap about as far as football goes. No offense to people who like football. I like football too. It's just, this is not my cup of tea. The newer Madden games, I couldn't care less about, drafting players and all this stuff. So, anyways, Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door. This is the original copy that I had before. Remember, as I said in my one video, a couple videos ago, when I had pickups, I bought another copy of this. So here we got that. So that's good. Sorry, this is actually a really good game. If anybody's never played this game's awesome. It's actually a really fantastic game. It's in depth. It's got some pretty good game mechanics, and the whole Paper Mario theme is really good, just like the 64 version. This here, I don't have an e-reader, so I can't play it. It says I paid $19.99 for it. I didn't. I paid $6 for it, as on that sticker. So it's just a game I didn't have. Never even heard of it before, so I picked that up. The best version of Zelda Twilight Princess, way better than the one that I used to have when I had my Wii. I couldn't sit there and just wave my arms around like a retard, so I picked this one up. I played maybe about 10 hours into it. I've already completed the one on the Wii, but this one's it's absolutely fantastic game. Very, very happy to have that in my collection. Another ridiculously awesome game. This is the Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition, and it has the original Zelda, Zelda 2, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and you got the demo for Wind Waker in there, so that's awesome. Game I'm looking for forever, Mario Party 4. I finally did find it a little while ago. I haven't played 4. I played 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm happy to have this one here, but I'm sure that it's just as good as the other ones. Batman Begins. Haven't had a chance to play this one either. I know it's ridiculous that sound. I've got games that I haven't had a chance to play, but with all the games I do have, in my spare time, I spend more time hunting for games than I do actually playing them. With the exception of Skyrim this week, that's been absolutely kicking my ass. Army Men, RTS, I played maybe half an hour of this game. It's actually really fun. You can melt people with, like little Army Men guys. You can melt them and stuff like that with weapons, so that's pretty awesome. Sonic Heroes, it's a pretty good game. Never been a huge fan of the Sonic series, but it's a good game. It's a good action adventure type game, and it's Sonic, and it's decent. I also got the Sonic Mega Collection, so it's got the 7 greatest hits from the old school games. Nothing like putting in Sonic the Hedgehog and listening to what's it called, Green Hill Zone. Shit, I forget the name of it. I'm just drawing a blank. You know what I mean? The first level, you just start it up. Metroid Prime. This one's a Player's Choice Edition. I have a few copies of this. I don't know why it just keeps popping up. I don't know what the hell's up with the back of this one, but it's looked like someone sat it in water or something. But anyways, it's an alright version. Apparently it's Video Game of the Year. This came Beach Bandits Pocket Power. I don't know, never played it. Couldn't give a shit. Came with something else. Same with Cars. I have no interest in Disney racing games, so never played it. This doesn't even look like they're actual screenshots from the game. They look like they're movie footage, and because I know that the Gamecube does not put out this high quality of graphics, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on with that. Harry Potter, The Prisoner of Azkaban. I played the other Harry Potter version. It's kind of fun. It's kind of a dumbed-down version of a lot of, I don't know, I guess action RPGs, I guess you could say. It's okay, if you're a younger person, you'd enjoy that. Pokemon XD, not my cup of tea. Pokemon's okay. I can't really get into it. I'm sure that if I took the time and effort to learn about, Pikachu and Super Chew and all these other ones, I'd know what they were, but I don't. So I'm sure I will eventually get into that, though. Luigi's Mansion, Player's Choice Edition version or whatever. It's a fun game. It's really short, as Star Shoulder said. It is oriented towards a younger group of people. There's a lot of really, I don't want to say easy bosses, but they're pretty damn easy. It wasn't that difficult to play. I beat it my first time through. Super Mario Strikers. I think this is called Super Mario Football in the UK, because when I tried to add this to my gaming collection, it didn't exist in my program that I had, so I had to go search for it. And apparently, when I typed in Super Mario Football, it came up that way. But there you go. You got the English and French versions there. But it's actually a really, really fun game. Just fun. You kick back with your friends, play some of that. As Luke would say, Sonic Adventure Battle. Never played it, to be honest. It's another one of those ones you can plug your Game Boy Advance games into. But it looks like it's a two-person game. I'll eventually probably get to that. Harvest Moon. This is actually, I bought this one brand new back in the day, not the specific version, but I bought it for my sister. This one is Magical Melody. I think I might have bought her It's a Wonderful Life or whatever the other one is. But anyways, fun game. As stupid as that sounds, I've always been a fan of the Harvest Moon series ever since the Super Nintendo version. So there's that. A game I couldn't find, Pikmin. So I'm glad I have that. I found a copy of Pikmin 2. A little bit out of my price range. It was a fair price, $40, but just didn't have it at the time before it sold. So anyways, Pikmin 1, awesome, fun game. Spider-Man, I played on the PS2, didn't like it, never played it on the GameCube. It just seems to be a really, really brokenly controlled action game. Apparently I have another copy of Madden 06 for some dumbass reason, so there's that. Do I have 2 copies? Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Probably. NBA Street Volume 3, and it says it comes with featuring All-Stars from Nintendo. I remember playing NBA Street, I think it was Volume 2 for the PlayStation 2. It was actually really fun. Had a lot of fun with that. Never got a chance to play this one yet, but I'm glad to pick it up because I'm eventually getting around to that. Medal of Honor, Rising Sun, actually pretty good first-person shooter type game for the GameCube. We don't get too many of these on the GameCube, so it's actually pretty good. Happy to have that. Pac-Man World 3. Well, it's pretty much Pac-Man in a world. It's like if you took Banjo-Kazooie and replaced it with Pac-Man. It's pretty fun. I put a couple hours in that. This is the Harry Potter that I did play, the Goblet of Fire. As I said before, it's an okay game. It's just the movies are good. I'm not really a huge fan of the games nearly as much as the movies, and I definitely do not have the time to read the books because I don't have 900 million hours. So, anyways, get to the last of the first stack here. Splinter Cell Pandora's Tomorrow. Excuse me. I've never really been a fan of the whole sneaking around thing. That's why I like, as cliche as it sounds, Call of Duty, Halo, that kind of stuff, because you just run up and shoot people in the face. Splinter Cell was kind of more of a, sneak around type situation, so I haven't had a chance to play it. I don't think I'm probably going to be getting into it anytime soon, to be honest with you. Need for Speed Underground. I played this on the PC. I haven't had a chance to play it on the GameCube, and I think I played it before on the PS2 as well. As a guy who's been working on modifying cars for, I guess, 12 years now, it's a fun game. It's a lot of neon lights and body kits and stupid stuff that, don't really interest me. I'd rather go fast, but you can make these cars go fast, even though it's very unrealistic, but it's still fun. I got another copy of Luigi's Mansion. I'd prefer if it wasn't the player's choice, but I'll find somebody to trade this with or something. I have a copy of Animal Crossing. Never really played this one too much. I played a fair amount of Animal Crossing City Folk with my ex when we had the Wii. I think this one here did come with the special memory card. Yeah, there's a special memory card there that comes with it. So I'm eventually going to get around to maybe putting some time into that, but it's a very, very everyday type of game. Tiger Woods 05, it's okay golf game. I have 08, I think, for Xbox 360. Resident Evil, awesome game. Happy to see it come to the GameCube. I played through about, 50-60% of it. But fun game, like it. Good updated graphics. The Hobbit, I haven't had a chance to play it, but it's a prelude to the Lord of the Rings. Ooh, it's made by Sierra, and that's pretty much the only reason I bought it, because they used to make some awesome point-and-click adventures and role-playing games back in the day for the Commodore 64, or my old 386 and 486 computers, so that's the reason I got that, but I'm sure eventually I'll get some time to play that. Let's start from the top of the stack on this side, just because it was the game that I bought today for GameCube. So these are some of the better games. Super Mario Sunshine, fantastic game. A little bit slow for me personally. I would have appreciated if a lot of it would have gone a little bit quicker than it did, but anyways, it's still a good game. A game that I want to play, I just don't have the floor space right now to do it, but Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix. I do have the pad for it. It was actually really hard for me to find this game and the pad. I don't know why that is, but I'm definitely very happy to have that. Mario Kart Double Dash, still awesome game. Not as good as the best in the series, in my opinion, which is a Nintendo 64 version of it, but still a really, really fun game. I'm happy to have that. Another fun Mario game, Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. I've played maybe 60 holes or something like that in this game. It's really fun. It's got a lot of fun characters you can play, especially when you're playing with your friends. It gets really, really competitive. A game that I bought because I really do like baseball games, like old ones, that kind of stuff, but I never had a chance to play yet. Mario Superstar Baseball. I really should throw this in sometime soon, because it looks like there's a lot of little fun things that you can do in it, and play with your Mario characters and play on weird levels and that kind of stuff. So I'm eventually going to get into that. A game I played a fair amount of, Super Monkey Ball 2. It was a game that I could play when I had my old GameCube that I bought for my sister. I bought her this game as well, and she had a lot of time, not a lot of time, but had a fair amount of fun playing with it. So when I went to go visit her when she was in university, that game was there. Super Monkey Ball Adventures, similar to Super Monkey Ball. And this is the actual Harvest Moon, It's a Wonderful Life. This is the same game that I bought my sister back in the day, and she had a lot of fun playing it, so I was happy to buy that for her, and now I've got a copy for myself, so I'm happy to have that. Obviously, it's not the same one that I bought her. I'm not sure what the hell she did with hers. Shadow the Hedgehog. Honestly, never played it, don't really know. Is he a hero or is he a villain? I don't know. Don't really care, to be honest with you. I'm gonna get some more Sonic stuff here. Sonic DX Adventure Director's Cut. Wait. I don't know if I already said I got this one or not. No, wait, I do. It's in this other pile here. Boom. Apparently I have two of them. So there we go. Two of them. haven't had a chance to play it. Those are those ones. Apparently I have another copy of the Sonic Mega Collection. I don't know why I do, but there you go. We have Mario Party 7. Awesome game for the GameCube. Lots of fun if you got a lot of friends. Mario Party 6 for the GameCube. This one was actually kind of difficult for me to track down too, but I'm happy to have that. We have Mario Party 5 for the GameCube. Apparently, back in the day, let's see, there's a date on it. On January 08, 2011, somebody paid $19.99 for it, and then I picked it up probably 5 months later for the same price. So, anyways, whatever. There it is there. We have Super Smash Brothers Melee. I bought this game, and I remember my friend Paul came over. We were doing some stuff on cars, and he needed to get some information off my computer for some repair something. And I said, "All right, how long are you gonna be?" He's gonna be like, "Oh, I don't know, like half an hour." I was like, "Well, I just picked up Super Smash Brothers. I'm gonna play that." And I beat it with Mario my first time through, and I thought this can't just be it. But apparently it was. I think I beat it with Mario, Kirby, and Link maybe the first time through. Well, he was searching on the computer there. So, it's an awesome game if you have friends to play with, but if you're playing as a computer, it's ridiculously easy on any difficulty level. So that kind of sucks. But, it's still a good game. Star Fox Assault. Never played it. I had Star Fox 64 back in the day on my N64, and, I really wanted to get this game, so I got it, and I just haven't a chance to play it. Got Star Fox Adventures, same kind of situation, but this one here seems to be like, like if you're Zelda, but with, Fox McCloud, so I'll eventually get into that one. We got Final Fantasy, The Crystal Chronicles, and this is actually left over from when I used to have my video game store. Apparently, at one point, I priced it at $24.99, because all the ones with green stickers, I have a bunch of NES games and stuff, too. $24.99, and nobody bought it. I think I had 2 or 3 copies, though, so this is the last one that was left after I closed down shop. True Crime, Streets of LA. It's kind of a GTA clone. It's decent, no real complaints about it. Apparently Spike TV gave it the best action game. It's a fun game, it was a good competitor to GTA back in the day, but they don't make True Crime anymore, and they still make GTA, don't they? Never played it. I don't even really know what this is. Apparently it's like children Batman something? I don't know. But yeah, there's that. I bought that with a lot of other stuff. Spider-Man 2, never played it. Played it on the PS2, didn't really like it. So there's that. Wave Race Blue Storm. I got this because I played the crap out of Wave Race on the N64. I haven't had a chance to play it on the GameCube yet. I just don't have a GameCube set up right now, and I don't have my Wii right now. So I really want to play that, though, because I was really in the mood to play Wave Race the other day. Here we go, 1080 Avalanche. Features new music from some people I've never heard of down there. Haven't played this one either, even though, I really like the original. So hopefully I'll get around to playing that. Almost done here, guys. I know it's getting up to 18 minutes here. Metroid Prime, another copy of that. I don't know why I got so many of those. Kirby Air Ride, haven't had a chance to play this one either. But it's a Kirby game. I've always been a fan of Kirby games. One of the first games I ever beat on a Nintendo system was the original Kirby for the Game Boy. I remember I was on a skiing trip, and we got snowed in, and everybody went to bed at 7 o'clock or something stupid like that. So I stayed up till 1 o'clock in the morning, and I beat the original Kirby on the Game Boy. Mega Man Anniversary Collection. Awesome game. It has all the NES games that I have lost over my last move, so if I want to play them, I just pop this sucker in, but I played a lot of that. It's a fun game. We have Mega Man X Command Mission. Honestly, never played it. This is you get a Mega Man trading card. I think this is a trading card one. Maybe Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't really know how to play these type of games, so I haven't even put it in yet. I have another copy of Zelda, the Collector's Edition. Awesome. I have a copy of Zelda the Wind Waker, and this is one that I had for $25 back in the day in my store. Last copy that I had, so I kept it. A game that's, underrated in my opinion. Super Monkey Ball, the original. So I got Super Monkey Ball Adventure, Super Monkey Ball 2. So happy to have Super Monkey Ball. We have Resident Evil 0. I haven't had a chance to play this one, to be honest. But I like the first one that they had, and the way it came out on the GameCube, so definitely happy to have that in my collection. we have Sonic Riders. I just picked this one up the other day, as you guys remember. It kind of looks like it's like a snowboarding or surfing or a skateboarding or something. But, Sonic game. I'm just trying to get all the Sonic games for the GameCube and get that over with. One of the harder games to find for the GameCube, and it really sucks that mine's not in the best of shape, but Capcom vs. SNK 2EO. I actually put this up for sale and then instantly regretted it and took it back out of the shelving thing. I took it home. There's some burn marks in it and some creases in the paperwork, but the disc is in good shape. I think I have the original receipt in here from what I paid for it. Apparently I paid $17.09 for it in the December 18th, 2007. Awesome. So there's that. Hopefully there's nothing weird going on there. But yeah, that's what I paid for it. Cool beans. Might as well take that receipt out of there. I don't need it in there anymore. And finally, the thing that I picked up today, I've been looking for a copy of it forever, is Zelda 4 Sword Adventures. I found this today, and it was actually just the case kind of like this. And I said, you don't happen to have the big box, do you? And he's like, yeah, I do. I was like, you are awesome. So inside the big box comes with my receipt, which is down there. And then the actual game itself, and I paid $20 for it, which I usually don't pay full retail for stuff. But I'm tired of hunting for this game. I've been hunting for it forever. Like for years now. So finally, I have it. I can play it. I'm going to play the shit out of it once I get through Skyrim. Unless I get Forza 4, or unless I get Modern Warfare 3, or unless I get, a million other games that I'm searching for. So in total, I have, in that big stack there, including this, I have 74 GameCube games, and I have 5 systems, about maybe 16 controllers, 17 controllers. I think I'm at 20 if you include these crappy aftermarket ones. So that's that. But look at all the shit that I had to go through to get all this stuff out, because I had a lot of it just packed up. I found this box. I was wondering where all this crap was. I thought this was kind of funny. I'm like, hey, didn't I used to have a lot more Nintendo systems? And then, hey, there they all are. There's my top loader. There's 3 there. And there's my PS1 right there. And underneath here, where is it? Sorry, I got some sleeves. There's I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's TurboGrafx and my 3DOs underneath that. I was wondering where those all went. So yeah, I'm going to take these games here, sort out the ones I like the best. I'm going to put them in there and relieve some stress up on the top, because as you can see, that's pretty precarious. Especially since, there's a door right there, and I don't want to open up that door and have this whole pile fall over. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And, maybe you can make a response video to Star Soldier 1 and show off what you got for the GameCube collection, because I know mine isn't nearly as big as everybody else's. So have a good one. I appreciate you guys watching and supporting me and all that good stuff. And, say some prayers while I sort through all this crap and put it all away. Thanks again, guys. Have a good one.